What's up, guys? Welcome to another revision staff food review. I'm gonna fall off this thing.
These are Hy-Vee's new fried donuts. They've been making a big ad campaign about try their new fried donuts, which makes me wonder how Hy-Vee has been making donuts for years.
Baking them the old-fashioned way for centuries.
Put them out in the sun with a magnifying glass and just hope they rise. I don't know. But these are the new...
They invested in a fryer, and
fried
we're
donuts.
going to see what happens. We got 4 different kinds we picked out. So we have maple bacon, which on a donut I'm not sure about, but he's going to say it's pretty good. We'll have to see. This is a cherry cheesecake donut, a s'mores donut, and
cake,
s'mores cake donut, and what was the other?
Blueberry fruitcake.
Blueberry
is what it's called.
Was it fruitcake? Maybe.
I gotta assume this is Hy-Vee's response to like Hertz donuts. Like, can we make fancy gourmet donuts also?
Presentation-wise, they look good, especially the s'mores one. Looks pretty fancy.
I like that one. Looks good. The blueberry. That's the one I'm most excited for.
Oh, pretty. Except for the maple bacon, which is kind of brown.
It's hard to make a maple bacon donut look good.
Yeah.
Just you're in it for the taste at that point.
Which one are you most excited for?
Most excited for probably the s'mores or this blueberry fruitcake. I think I got a pretty good idea of what a maple bacon donut tastes like, and it's good.
I'm most excited for s'mores. I'm least excited for maple bacon. I love bacon. I love donuts. I don't know if I love them together.
All right, here we go. Cheers.
Cheesecake.
Yep.
Quite tasty.
Donut.
I really like the consistency of the donut. It's nice and fluffy.
Yeah, a nice fluffy glazed donut. The cheesecake bit on top tastes cheesecakey.
That was very good.
Sweet. Next.
Trade off.
This one looks like a thick blueberry cake.
Are we going in on it already?
Let's go. I don't think I can get this in one bite. A little chewy.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't think
Still
that's
good.
better than like a normal blueberry donut.
I like the addition of the whipped cream on it.
Whipped
It
cream was
was
good.
It was drier than I normally would like, but otherwise good. Hey, can I use your napkin?
Yeah, after I wipe all this stuff onto your
Perfect.
lap.
Courtney, first, what are you worried about?
It just doesn't sound or look good.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Let's try it.
All right.
Do you like maple frosting
Mm-mm.
generally on a donut?
Mm-mm.
That's part of it.
Nope, don't like it.
I'm also learning that I don't really like maple frosting either. In addition
I've had
to
better
extra,
maple donuts.
extra chewy
maple
bacon.
donuts. This is not the best.
The bacon is too smoky.
Not my favorite.
All right, the finale. The one we've all been waiting for.
I'm
Looks
super
pretty
excited
fancy.
about it though.
I'm still working on the bacon.
Yeah.
1 second here.
I don't like this at all.
I actually kind of like it, but I don't think it tastes like s'mores at all. It just tastes like
It
a
tastes like
chocolate.
soap. Mine tastes like soap. Hand soap.
Texture has so much to do with s'mores. The fact that there's no crunch and it's all just kind of squishy, and then you add a little marshmallow, which makes it even more just...
It might have been, the thing that I'm thinking tastes like just sheer hand soap from a bathroom. Might have been whatever graham flavoring they tried in that cake.
Or maybe the guy who set out the donut just went to the bathroom and you got the corner.
That's true.
Oh.
What are your final thoughts on Hy-Vee's attempt at fancy donuts?
Boo. A C- on all 4.
Courtney?
Well, I really liked the cheesecake donut a lot. That one was really good. The other ones were okay, but I would choose most other donut shops to that. So, I don't know. This, I mean, it's a donut. It's not terrible, but I would choose other ones over it.
I'm gonna give this a B because I'm a out of 7 stars scale. I'll give it a 5.8.
Wow. Does that translate?
Ooh, out of 7.
No, I'm
Into
trying
a
to,
B?
the percentage is 5.8 divided by 7.
I'll do it in my head. Cut this. It's about 82.8%, like an 83, B minus ish range.
Oh, so it does translate.
If my math is correct, if I carried the 1.
I just wasn't a huge fan of them. The cheesecake one was my favorite. I'd give it 2 stars because I'm not a huge fancy donut person. My favorite donut is just your original Krispy Kreme. So I'm probably not the right guy to ask when it comes to donuts. That's why we brought Grant in.
I'm not even really a donut eater either. I hardly ever eat donuts.
In the words of my 3-year-old Tommy, go to the hut. The hut.
Awesome. We'll see you next week. What's up, everybody? How's it going? So I also love this chapter of the Bible. I think it is such a clear picture of the gospel and what the life of Jesus looked like. And it talks about the difference between the law of the Old Testament and the grace found in Jesus. And it's a good distinction to make because I think that our tendency tends to be the law. We like to base the state of our faith on our performance and how many churchy things we do. But actually the point of the law was to point out our sin, not save us from it. Which is why we need Jesus, who because of his life, death, and resurrection freed us from the bondage of sin that holds us back from being who God created us to be. And that is something worth living for.